Approach, prisoner. Show yourself, child.
Hello everybody, this is Twisted Star 27. I just got this game, figured I'd make a YouTube Let's Play out of it. I'm super new to YouTube, so please excuse any of the rough around the edges you might see. I'm still learning about how to edit and everything. But, you know, I'm just doing it for fun. I've played Conan before, but I know nothing about this game, and I kind of went in blind, and I kind of preferred to do it that way, so I don't know what I'm getting into. I guess the first thing here is to make a character. And I usually play female characters. So, oops. I'll get that done first. Can you play the voice? Alright, how to change to a female? Nope. Let's see. How do you change? Okay. See what they all look like. He looks pretty cool. She's cool. Oh, my keys are getting stuck or something. I kind of like this one. What are they? Are they like a certain race? I think I'm gonna roll with her. Alright, let's check the voices. Alright, I'll go with 6. I'll go with that one. None of this really matters. What's this? I wonder why they're like green. I like that one. How do you go back? What is this? Oh, you can zoom in. Wow. I don't even know what that is. Okay. So it's on 3. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. Oh, this is too much. This is too much. Eye color. I usually go with blue or green. Oh, that's neat. I'll go with that color there. That looks good. Whoa. Okay, that's just too much. All this stuff. Alright, hairstyle. I like this default one. The graphics pretty good. Okay, so this is default. I think I'm gonna go with the default. That looks cool. I like that. Yeah, I'll go with this. Oh, wow. This reminds me of Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. The bad guy. That's pretty neat. Can you change the color? Oh. Very cool. I don't know why, but I like this tattoo. I'll keep that one. Obviously, you gotta go with blue for the eye color here. I like these options. That one kind of matches the arms. I like that. Usually I don't take this long. These are good options here. I kind of like this one. You can change the color of this, right? Okay, here's the eyeshadow color. Yeah. Is there one for the lips color? I not change the color of the tattoo on the lips? Huh. I mean, it's blue. It looks good. I don't know why her eyebrows are green. There we go. Yeah. I need to change the color of this. She doesn't need a scar. She's too good to get a scar. How do you change the color? Lipstick color. Sweet. Just gonna go through it one more time real fast. Okay. What do I name her? Well, I guess it's Star, right? All right. Oh, jeez. Okay. Enter game. What is this? Unlock research menu. Unlocked. Locked. Dune. Awakening features a guided journey that locks the research menu until certain steps are completed. Advanced survival players may prefer to unlock the research menu. I'm gonna keep it locked. Kind of go through the recommended gameplay here. All right, accept. Let's get started.
Have they told you what I am?
Oh, you have to choose.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
Okay, so Getty Prime, a heavily industrialized volcanic world. The baronial seat of House Harkonnen is controlled by the network of dense urban enclaves.
A toxic place. And the Harkonnens prefer it that way.
That's fine.
Profit above all. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
Okay, so I can't. I'm using push to talk. I hope it doesn't register. The educated caste that serves the great houses and administers imperial bureaucracy. Bondsmen are known casually as a citizen class. Because a bondsman's a citizen class. A caste reserved for essential members of a noble household or retinue. Na familia are afforded certain privileges and protections by their status. Nobility. A peon? Vast peasant labor force that drives the imperial engine. Peons are bound, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Peons are bound to the fief in which they live and are considered the property of their lord. Well, you gotta be the underdog.
You've risen above your station. Most peons go their entire lives without seeing the inside of a starship. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
Yeah, I like melee play. Swordmaster. Okay, so starting ability is knee charge. Propel yourself forward into the battle with a terrific knee charge into the enemy. Use your voice. Use your voice to force someone far. The Mentat. Recon and strategy. The secret of insular organization, the Order of Mentats, conditions their adherence to store and analyze vast amounts of data at superhuman speeds. Okay, the Sentinel. Deploy a suspensor. What is that word? Bioid? Dart projector that uses motion detection to cover field of fire. I gotta think about that. That sounds cool. And the Trooper. Offense and demolition. Shoot a barb that attaches Shinga wire claw. Shoot a barb that attaches to a surface and rapidly pulls you towards that position. That'd be cool. Oh man, Mentat or Swordmaster. I feel like Swordmaster would be fun, but maybe be the same old. Mentat. Seems like you have to think about what you're doing, so I'm gonna go with Mentat. Recon and strategy.
You must have been very young. The mind must be prepared, or the training does not take. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth? Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Oh, the Guild. I love the lore of this. The Guild. I've read the first book, and they briefly go over it. Nice shot.
You're wrong. It's just an off-world. No, not the Al-Shaheed Ahadi. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
Ooh, these guys are covered in sand. It's pretty brutal. Look at that. They've been sitting here for a while. They dragged me in here to rot, I guess. What's this on the wall? Look at these two. What is that? Looks like an eye. Like the spice eye, I guess. Okay, so you automatically start sprinting. Ooh, what's he got? Take Frim Kit. The crafting menu allows to craft useful items from components you find in the world. Craft a scrap metal knife to cut through the membrane blocking your path. Okay, 3 salvaged metal. So this is your schematics, so you select it, I guess. Craft. Okay. Scrap metal knife can be crafted and added to the backpack. Okay, so how do I get... Where is it? Okay, so it automatically puts it in your loadout. Is there a hot button for it? There is, okay. Cut moisture seal. Well, it's pretty cool looking. So I got some micro sandwich fabric from that. Finding water, you need to hydrate. You can partially replenish your hydration level by drinking dew from dew flowers. Okay. Cannot drink, cannot drink. So what, does that only get you to that bar and then these just don't work anymore? Cannot drink, cannot drink. Oh, these are cool lights. How does this work? If you left click, okay, and then you hold it, does right click block? Okay, right click blocks. Micro sandwich fabric. I like the graphics, they're pretty sharp. Okay, I'm gonna try to go and see if I can drink. Plant fiber can be found and gathered all across Arrakis. Gather plant fiber to craft a heal kit. Okay, so this is kind of like Conan. Exactly like Conan. Hold B, press B. Craft. I'll make 2 of them. Okay, they are here. Okay, so this is your hot bar. Alright. Okay, let's go see if I can drink more. Nope. Use the heal kit by selecting the radio menu. I'm gonna heal up more. Climbing terrain instructions can help you explore new areas or reach a vantage point. Climbing will drain your stamina. Hold spacebar plus forward to attach. Left control to release. Okay. Okay, there's your stamina bar above your health. Alright, let's make some more of these. Can you close this and still craft? No. Okay. Heal up again. Now can I drink this? No. This is a good little entrance. Okay, what do we got going on over here? Still can't drink. Oh, I can. Okay, so it only gets the dew limit. I see. Alright. Oh, look at that. The sand's pretty good with your feet. I would expect it to. Hopefully there's lots of big deserts. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to find out.
So then, you're not quite dead. Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered. Let us speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, off-worlder.
Well, I guess I found the Freeman. Ninja escape. Who are you? What is this place? How did we come to crash? I must find the Fremen. Say, who are you?
Is this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter? Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation is a waste of water.
True.
You found them,
Whoops.
off-worlder. They stood watch over you while you slept. When the Sardaukar began their jihad, they hounded us across the desert. I am not Fremen, off-worlder, though I have been fortunate to know them, and to share their water and their customs.
So he's not the Fremen.
Some of my people were caught out by a passing wing of Sardaukar thopters. All they could do was take refuge in the cave, and be ready for the assault to come. The assault never came. The Sardaukar used ancient weapons to collapse the cave entrance. With damaged steel suits and dwindling supplies, we toiled for days to free them, digging until our fingers bled, and all the while we could hear their death chants. Red the night, dusky sky, bloody death didst thou die. An auspicious place for your rebirth, off-worlder.
Rebirth?
Whatever black fate awaited you in the Harkonnen slave pits waits for you no more. You are free from the bonds of servitude, free to pursue a new destiny, whatever that may be.
Well, you mentioned escape.
There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say.
Tell me what to do.
We're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above.
How do we get one down?
That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me.
Okay, aim to the ship to find the captain. Activate the transmitter. Anything else?
Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
Goodbye. The Mother Storm.
Stick to
Sunstroke.
the shadows, off-worlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
Spending time in the sun will fill up the sunstroke bar. Once filled, you will be affected by sunstroke, which increases dehydration rate. To avoid, remove sunstroke, stick to the shadows. Okay. So does it go up? I'm standing here. Yeah, I see it now. So I gotta get in the shadow. That's pretty cool. These guys have anything? I guess I'm going towards that light. Right.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Off-worlder, be careful.
Okay. Let's see what he's got. He's got a utility tools, improvised power pack. Essential item allows the user to operate equipment that requires power. When all power is depleted, stop the current activity to allow the battery to recharge. Next one, improvised cut array. Harmless to humans, it is uniquely suited to extracting resources. This version works on granite, copper, metals, and doors. Analysis mode shows weak points, completes power from the power pack. Okay.
The cut array is primarily a mining tool, Off-worlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
This is cool. That is cool. I like that.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
Neat. Is this guy alive?
Ready your weapon, Off-worlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
Right-click parry, hold right-click block. Time your block to swing attacks to land a parry. Successful parry will stagger the attacker.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
Any bandages or did I take them? Let me turn this sound down. Alright, that should be better. Let me know if it's good or not. Can I go through here? I can't. Well, what was he doing? Is there a flashlight mode or anything like that? Okay, being staggered. Some attacks can cause you to be staggered. Dash in any direction, snap out of a stagger. Left alt in a direction. Okay. Okay, does it use stamina? It does. Alright, how do I get around this? Dash through it. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Any more? Water discipline. Having hydration level above 1/3 will give you a bonus to your maximum stamina, which is further increased by 2/3. When your hydration is below 1/3, the bonus to your maximum stamina is removed. When it is empty, you become dehydrated and you will start to lose health too. So you're hydrated again. Okay. How do you... Can you sneak attack or anything like that? Well, I guess... Okay, heavy attacks are slow. Break block and call stagger if they land. Shields stop most incoming blade attacks and projectiles. To penetrate a shield, first stagger the target and then use a heavy attack. Slow blade attack. Okay.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Ow. I see. Okay. Anything to loot? I feel like the volume's still loud. Alright, we'll try that. Let me know if it needs to come up or down.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
Pick up the wristband key. Pentashield barriers can only be passed if you have the matching wristband key. Okay. How do I put it on? Did I put it on? Where is it at? Did I grab it? Oh, it must automatically go on. Where's the captain? Activate transmitter.
We only need the leader.
So now we gotta fight him.
I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! I vits jo man tukta lasto breg ada hung unvalo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Stitch.
That's rough.
The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
I should have taken that weapon.
Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through. There's too many! Turn us into the storm! They won't follow. Hang on! We're going down!
Well, that didn't last long. Sandstorms sweep across the desert regularly, tearing fresh and bro and find shelter to avoid being torn apart.
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming.
Oh, nice.
Run! Now!
Where? Alright. Oh, boy. Yep.
You made it, Off-Worlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Mauler outfit won't cut it out here.
Who's that guy? Okay. Getting equipped. Get your first set of armor. Harvest 15 plants. Research makeshift clothing in the research menu. Craft a full set of makeshift clothing. Okay. Let's see. I'll try to get some clothing before I mess with that guy, I guess. Where's the fiber? Man, this game looks good. Where do you find the fiber? Okay, I think this is it, some right here. Here we go. Okay, that's 10. Granite stone. Alright, here's more fiber. Okay, Y for research. Makeshift clothing. Research it. Okay. Go to crafting. I want to make a hood, gloves, pants, shoes, and jacket. Alright, I'm going to test this and leave the inventory. It does continue to craft, okay. Alright, let's put this on. Is there... okay, F.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector.
Cool.
Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Okay. I'm gonna hit up that vehicle that I saw over here. Is this more? Oh, it is. Where was that vehicle? Right here, right? There it is. This video is gonna be long just because there was a lot of cinematics to go through. Alright, let's see. He said to scan this, right? What? There it is, okay. Cool. Can you do more than once? You can. That's so cool. Awesome. A shade, check out. Oh, this is cool. This is a good game so far. Okay. Maula pistol kit. Go ahead and research that. Can we craft it? Oh yeah, we can. Salvage metal. What is this? Light darts. How many does one give us? How many did one give? 30. Let's do another 3. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not that, not that, not that. How do you stop that? Not that. I want the weapon. Or the ammo. Can you salvage? Nah. I'll just drop it. Okay. Cool. Research. Secure safe space. Safe respawn point. Research the respawn beacon. Craft respawn beacon. Place it. Okay. What do we got going on? Respawn beacon. What do you need? So I have 44 and need 20. Let's do it. Okay. Craft it. What's that noise? What was that? Okay. I guess we'll place this before I go attack them.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Okay. Binoculars. Let's go ahead and make it. Okay. Maybe I need a line of sight. Okay. It's probably not a good one to try to scout it from this angle. Come on. Come on. Well. Use my ability. Hold T. What is it? Hold on. Status UI. The status UI provides additional information about armor, spice addiction, pin schematics, and the current zone. Hold T. Okay. Scavenger camp. Small camps can be found all over Arrakis, populated with a handful of people trying to survive. The camps can hold salvaged metal, fuel, cells, and other valuable items if you are willing to fight for them. Well, yeah. Okay, so what is my ability? Oh, what? What? What is this thing? I don't understand. Okay. Let's just see how this gun works.
It's obvious you've had some training, off-worlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in
skill
store.
points too?
Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
Alright, let's see what this has got. Solari. Solaris is the currency of the Imperium. Used by goods from vendors. Upon defeat, you will drop your Solaris. Ooh. So be sure to visit a bank. Visit a bank in villages to deposit them for safekeeping. Interesting. Copper ore, plant fiber, fuel cell, granite stone. What's he got? Am I just taking my darts out of his body? Okay, skills menu. The Sentinel. You deploy a suspensor buoyoid. I don't know how to say that. Buoyoid dart projector. Okay. That uses motion detection to cover a field of fire. Trigger second time to activate it. Alright. Abilities must be equipped and attached. Abilities must be equipped and activated from the ability bar. Alright, so X. Can I not? Poison capsule. You have a hidden dart dispenser that fires off a specially prepared capsule filled with poisonous spores. On impact, a cloud of poisonous spores appears, building poison on all who remain within. Shield wall. You deploy half-height Haltzman shield that provides cover during combat for you and your allies. Okay. It will also slow enemies who attempt to pass through it, giving you time to take them down. Interesting. Well, how do I select one? Okay. 2 skill points. This costs 2. I'll do the wall.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Okay. So how do I know what granite? This must be granite. Must be granite. Yep. And what is this? Copper. All right. So I need, looks like around 100 more granite. So it's nighttime. Looks like I can go out and explore easier. Oh, here's a water shield thing, right? Cave of Ghosts. Looks like there's some salvage in here. Ooh, a mine. Was that a mine? Yeah, it was. Interesting. Okay, what do we got? Slurry. Micro sandwich fiber. An EMF generator. A fabrication component found in Fremen areas such as caves using cutter rays. Okay. Salvage metal. So what do you mean it using my cutter ray? Can you mod it? Figure that out later, I guess. What do we got? Salvage metal, salvage metal. More of the same. Take all. Okay, so this is starting to be the gameplay loop, isn't it? Okay. Whoa, whoa. Woo! So what's a good way to get water? Probably craft it at your home, don't you? There's some copper. You know, one thing I haven't done is press M for map. What is that? What is that? Are those spotlights? That looks like something you don't want to aggro. Alright, let's get this. You have to get closer. What was that? Oh, I hit Q. Okay. Alright, let me look at the map. Scavenger camp, cave of ghosts, okay. Checkpoint. Oh, cool, it's 3D. Copper, granite. Oh, look, you can see it. Let's go find that granite. After we get this copper. I wonder if there's a range extender for this thing. Can you... You have to get up top? Okay, well your stamina's not reasonable. That's nice. How'd that go? Control. Ow. I'll come back for that later, I guess. Oh, look at the guild ship. Wow. That's cool, man. Was that granite something I've already gotten? I wonder if that's why it's showing up. Let's go up here. Where's the granite? There's some way over there. Is that a worm? It is. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look. Okay, that's wild. You know what? We'll probably call episode 1 here. I'm going to try to find some granite and find a place to set up camp. This is looking fun, though. So yeah, if you like what you see, please subscribe. Help me out. And look forward to more doing this and making some videos. This is looking fun. I'm looking forward to getting into the PvP. I hope I don't get ganged up on too much. I'm not usually a PvP player, but maybe I can be stealthy and, you know, be like a sniper and survive solo. Alright, everybody. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.